Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRTC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I have done this analysis before. That's where these red and green lines are coming from. But first thing is a lot of house cleaning that needs to be done, because after today's movement, these levels down here are irrelevant. Again, they pertain to the chart, yes, but given that the price closed all the way up here, and from a presentation perspective of not wanting to have a million annotations everywhere that can lead to clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So going to go ahead and get rid of these levels. I'm going to leave this point right here at 48 cents, and this will be our first update. And this update is based on the foundational rule in charting that when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So I'm not saying the price is headed back down to 48 cents. But in the event it does, definitely that would make the chart look the healthiest and strongest going forward if the price can stay up above 48 cents. But again, considering it closed basically at 52 cents, there's quite a bit of wiggle room there before that level would even get tested at 48. Now, from an ideal perspective, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can stay up above 49.5 cents, that would certainly make the chart look the healthiest and the strongest going forward. But by no means is 49.5 cents like a must-hold level or anything like that. So if the price does drop below there, not saying that everything's ruined or anything of that nature. And then before I forget, I should have mentioned this right away. But again, each of these, like I said, represents 30 minutes. So check out the final 30 minutes on the day. Absolutely gigantic volume, and you got a very nice candle. So I don't know if there was some last-second news that came out or what, but for whatever reason, this closed very strong. So the big kind of question now going into tomorrow is, is this late day action here some sort of leading indicator? What's to come tomorrow? We shall see. But really the easiest way to see if that's going to be a leading indicator is how does the price react if it gets up to some of these next levels of resistance, which is the perfect segue into, well, let's map out where some next potential battlegrounds are. So for this, we may have to go to another time frame. Let's first just start scrunching up this one. Yeah, let's just go to another time frame, make it a little bit easier to see. Always a good problem to have from the charting perspective. So let's see, broke. So next key level of resistance up there at 53 cents. So 53 cents, next big level, but really the price has not been up this high since, literally months and months ago. So very nice price action. And as I've said in past videos, as long as the price keeps on doing this from the overall perspective in terms of putting in those higher lows, then the long-term chart is going to continue to take care of itself like it's been doing. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.